Testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright. Everything's looking good. Everything is working. Hello, everyone. Back again for another Poker Quest day. Oh. Do I not know about the mummy? Oh, well, today's daily challenges with the mummy. Give me a minute. Let's see what we're working with. Any card at least 13. So we're doing a curse thing, which I think makes sense for a mummy. Up to 2 cards. Attack, blank, if cards are odd, hex. I mean, hey, hex is going to be pretty nice. X2 to 1 item. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, what's your special? You may spend 2 during your turn in combat to remove all hexes from your items, gain 2 life, and increase your next curse by 5 for each hex removed. So... Alright, hold on, give me a second here. So remove all hexes from my items, not their items, remove them from my items. Gain 2 life, which I mean, I want to say that means heal 2, not increase max by 2. And bonus to my next curse. Unprepared, start without your regular, oh. Alright, so I read all of this for no reason then. So we're not even going to have these. We're just going to have a ship in a bottle and we're going to make it work. Alright then. Alright, so it's a fight and a fight. I have no items, right? I have no items, so I have to use you to buy something. Okay. What are we working with here? I do not have 4 cards. Steal cards your choice. Enemy steals 1 random card. So... what do I want to do? Favorite kind, well, I have to be able to draw 3 cards before I can even do that then. I need to be able to have one way to do curse, so I have to buy this one. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I would really like to. I might as well just take it because it's a discount. I mean, I'm sure I'll get another chance to buy stuff. I might just hold on. I might just hold on to the other stuff. Okay then. Would I want to upgrade either of these? Up to 2. Increases the curse if they're a pair. What about you? Double lightning if they happen to be a straight, and that's all that's being increased. Okay. Not terrible, not great. I think I'm just after money. So probably gonna go this way for money. Huh, 10 went this way, 11 went that way. Both of them had 1 person that didn't continue. 9 heroes here, 7 heroes. More heroes made it that way. Nah, I'm different. I can make this work. Okay, well there's no way they got 4 black cards, so we're just gonna throw that curse down. Okay, well they did get 4 this time, but don't do it again. Alright. Barely even a scratch. Okay, can I at least do 5? Yep. Didn't get a single hit on me. Didn't even need to worry about that. Okay. Things are looking a-okay in the neighborhood today. Alright, number of cards drawn. I'm gonna want to get that up a second time so I can get the full amount of my kit. Okay. So he goes up to 25 because it's straight. But this is going to just do more damage over time. Bye. Alright then. I got a nice thing going so far. Let's see. So those are going to end up being 6, which is better. I don't think I really want to store up on gems. I feel like I just want more money just so I can draw on more stuff. I'm almost certain that's where I want to be right now. Okay then. Well, boosting curse doesn't really matter. So that becomes 18 versus 11. Yeah, we're gonna do the bigger number. Unfortunate. Just kind of hoping he doesn't have anything. Alright. We took more than a few little hits, but got enough money for this now. And I'm gonna be munching on some food to make myself last a bit longer. Alright then. 10 or higher, 3 quarters and higher. So, has the potential of either of those, but I'm banking on it not happening. Okay. Nice. Alright. Happens to be a straight, so big damage. Alright, get some more healies in here. I don't really have an answer for protecting myself, do I? It's like, me spend 2 during your turn in combat to remove all hacks from your items. Gain 2 life, increase the next curse by 5. Oh, so wait, the gain life is not equal to the other part. But the curse stacks with each hex removed. Or do they both do that? You know, we're just gonna trigger it just to see what happens. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, that was just wasted. Not having the worst day, not having the best day. Okay, you are one that I am gonna have fun with. You really just kind of sit there for the most part. Unfortunate. Okay. I do not have a good percentage on that. Okay, we have an 82, so that's gonna be a good number. Let's see. Okay, so I can get a stray with this, and we're done before taking too much more damage. Gosh, not even to the first castle, and I already took too many hits. Oh, we got the doctor. We got doctor. Okay, cool. I would like more money. We'll trade those in for food. I'm gonna save. No, there's no way I'm going to need 14 or 7 uses of this. So yeah, that can wait. Shop, let's just see, because it would be nice if I had a way to defend myself. So all cards, draw 2, reusable. Has to be a straight though. That one has to be exactly 19. One card of your choice. So this one. Again with the straights, the straights, the straights. You're very specific. You're also pretty specific. Alright, we are going to go with this one. Wait, how do you upgrade? 2 or 3? 2 to 4, 2 to 5. Yeah, okay, what about you? The amount of block for exactly continues to go up. I could always just draw more cards. No, I need some protection, just something to help me last a little longer. Okay. I shouldn't go in the dungeon, and yet, yes, here I go. Just kind of hoping they would be here to hex me, but they're not, so we're gonna... See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he could have it. Kind of just praying that he doesn't. I think my plan is to just spread damage around. I had to give him that, didn't I? Yeah, I need to reset the lightning and fast. Okay, so he definitely goes down this round. Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't have an answer for this one. I have an answer, but dang, is it not looking great for me. Alright, well, I can't even block, so what's the point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we sort you by suit? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's only 5. It could proc. Literally just anything hitting me at this point is going to be the end. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so every single one of them would have to be red. And I have at least a couple red in my hand, so kind of just hoping that this works out in my favor. Okay. I might need to get better cards. So if I do this, so proc, it would do 20. No, I need better cards. Whew. I survive with 1 health and a free doctor here to fix up all those mistakes. That is very good for me. I'm very very thankful that I was not punished. My reward is I have whatever left after the doctor, so I only gain like 10 or something. It's money. No, I think the answer is we're just gonna save money. Does the blacksmith have anything? The number of cards I can put into a straight. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're out of here. Okay. Well, it's just add a blacksmith, so I'm not going to another one. I would like some world sight. Gambling. I do like gambling. But I kind of want food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For like 8, 9, 6. I'm probably gonna need more food. Now, I could get more food from there, but nobody went to here. Nobody went there. I mean, if so many people are able to make it over, surely it can't be that bad. Surely my addiction to gambling isn't winning here. Dang it. I had that thought there for like a moment. I was like, wait a minute. Shouldn't I just check just to be sure? I think this is over. I have all this energy, but it only works if I have been hexed. Like, is there a way for me to hex myself? I mean, if I had the mummy starter set, I probably would be able to hex myself, but I don't have the mummy starter set. Okay, well that's happening. Okay, fine, just do that, I guess. Don't tell me I'm gonna be like the one guy that loses to him. Alright, nothing crazy here, but we're just gonna put stuff in just to progress the fight. Okay. I can at least pass off that 15 damage. Oh, come on. He's definitely gonna get it. There's no way he doesn't get that. Okay, what am I working with? Not great. Here we go. Okay. No pain today. I'm just gonna feed cards, you just gonna get wasted. It didn't activate. I was wrong. Well, you know what? All that happened. Now I get to do my favorite thing. Gambling. Okay, what are you doing? Cross with the... like... it just increases the bonus I get from happening to have a straight. No. Really keeps giving me blacksmiths, but the stuff that I have isn't worth going to a blacksmith for. Alright. Okay, so yeah, food is probably... no, healing is up at the top. Alright, so I didn't get coin, but I got everything else. So I'm actually a very happy boy right now. Okay, but I definitely want more food, so we're gonna have to go here. Okay. I forgot to check my lightning before I did that, so, whoopsie doodles. Okay, he's just giving himself block. Let's make this a bigger number and just dump that in there. I don't really care. 2 hearts. Okay, so he's definitely not going to strike. Lightning is a higher number, but it's not that high a number. Alright then. We're just gonna proc one of these and end this fight. Alright. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna somehow need to get one more food. We're gonna go gambling night. Hopefully I will get to live to go gambling again. Alright. Get that in. 34 versus... yep, we're gonna do that. I mean, it's gonna proc, but we're just gonna drop it in anyways. Got a low lightning, so we're just not gonna worry about it. Sure. Let's get something on the block list. I thought he was going to proc again. I really, really thought it was going to happen again. 29. Dang it, I was hoping for something better. It's 32 versus 29. 32 is not an end. Even with combined curse, it's not an end. Still a lot, though. Yeah, I figured that was gonna proc. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna end this here. Really, really hoping we get some chicken in that store over there. 6 cards, let's see, I think those count, but bank on it not being it. Alright, so that is gonna proc, so we are gonna get a block up. 14 versus 24, yeah, we're just gonna take 24. Get that on there. He's gonna survive with 7. Not 7 to 4. Pocket and hope. Okay. Well, you gotta scratch it anyways. Alright, what do we got health and we got food. I want the food a little bit more. Energy isn't even worth worrying about. Oh yes, alright. A little bit of food to help me survive. We are just visiting the blacksmith. There is... I mean, these are both fighting for straights. I mean, yeah, if I could get 3 cards straight, I can really block and survive a bit longer. And I have a good number of gems to potentially make it happen. So, alright, we're going to be defensive. I will probably not even use that 3-card block once. But I have it. Barely even worth acknowledging it. That's probably not the best turn, but we're gonna just say it happened and moved on. Oh, it doesn't really matter, it's gonna be the same. He has enough that if he hits me, it's game over. Kind of want to bet that it's not going to be enough. So that gets up to 46, he does 43, so I would survive. We're gonna see what happens. Ideally, he doesn't do it and I don't have to worry about it, but this plays what I have. Alright, it is so good that I did that. Want a better... The numbers really is good. I'll put down a lot. Okay, so we got no fear of the red card again. Let's save our gems for now. Yeah, it might be a waste, but we'll find out. Okay, if it was a waste. You never know, hey, it might not happen one of these times. This would be a great lightning. But, let's get that to be a bigger number. He has a chance. Thing is, even with the highest block I can produce... Nope. You're not going to use this. Oh, look, here I am using it, and it doesn't matter. So yeah, if he attacks, I still take 13 and it's game over. So realistically, I should be saving this for something better. Alright, if he has it, nice run. If he doesn't, keep going. And he doesn't have it. Okay, alright. We're still playing. So it's definitely not proccing. We're getting chip damage in. Very, very great turn for me. Okay, so pretty much it doesn't matter what I do. If he attacks once, it's game over. So we're just going to try to make this fight, and I just hope that he doesn't attack the entire time. Oh yes, this is over. I only won because of luck. Just for the record, I only won because of luck. What are we looking at? I just don't like that I don't have my main kit. I know I won, but I'm actually just going to end the run on this one and just take the extra money. Oh, I'm so close to Tortoise. I am so close. Okay, we're going to do a new run. What? I don't think I've done Thief on stream. I'm pretty close to Tortoise, so I might just do this. Alright, we got some more... Get all the freeze, get every up, and then max out this one. Get everything with a 20. Should get anything that's not a 10, or I mean 100. Okay, what else should I pick up here? Enemies can have even less, I'll take that. Star with more energy, I'll take that. And a little less from starving, alright. Let me take a moment to refresh myself on what I'm working with. 2 cards straight, or just 1 card for a poke. Enemy gains vulnerability for a bunch of damage. When you spend 3 during a turn in combat, steal a card from your opponent's choice. Okay. Let's see here. I should have upgraded before getting in here, but that's fine. Worst case scenario, I restart a run that I barely even started. Okay, we're gonna take that, okay. 340. Thought about using my vulnerability, but like, this fight's already over. Perfect. Well, shiz. Might only attack if I have a good enough card worth using. Give me that. And goodbye. Okay. Now, let's get that upgraded. Money, money. Yeah, we're going for money. It's only if it's a straight. I'll take that. Will I get a 10? Oh, yes I will. Perfect kill. Do I want to save my energy? Nah. I know, once it does that, it just keeps doing it over and over and over and over and over again. I don't really have any protection, do I? Oh well. Yoink. Goodbye. Shank of the heart. Thank you very much. 7, 8. Am I ready for another one? I am. The more I have, the more likely I am to get a straight, so I think I will do that for now. Yoink. And perfect. Definitely being a little reckless with my energy, but do I know that castle? I feel like I know that castle. So this is his defensive part, so I can actually take away the card that he needs to be able to do his thing. Yeah, we'll just end the fight. I don't need to get a perfect kill and everything. Spell buildings are often available here. You can visit each of them when you arrive. Yes, so it's like a mini castle, if I remember right. Don't have the most money, but I just kind of want to go to the castle. Or the mini castle, I should say. I would like to have an emergency block. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Wizard Tower. Heck yeah. Guild. More healing on a campsite. Meditation. Gain the ability to obtain 3 to 5 in addition to resting. And then fire resistance. I can't afford any of these things. I don't need more block. Okay. Okay, so I would very much like to take a black card from him. 1, 2, 3, 4. First round, return all cards to your hand, so it's going to do that, and then it's going to do that. And do a poison. Okay then. Oh wait, I could have took the spade specifically. Okay. Note to self, learning. Definitely take this to proc it. And fight is over. Okay. Yeah, I could just end this in one go. Yeah. Thought that would have done more damage. Alright, I got a perfect kill out of it. Alright. Of the ones here, like, I will always eventually get to a campsite, and I have been burning through a lot of my energy, so... world map, what are we looking at? This, another fire, then the castle. I might just save stuff for the castle, then. He has a pair. Which card is this pair? This one? Okay, we'll take that away. Just gonna do hits to do hits. Yoink. Yeah, a pair of 5s. Really, I feel like he's getting oddly lucky with these pairs. At least this one will end the fight. Alright, gambling time. Just kind of hoping for energy. I guess I'm going for this one. I don't really have a plan, I'm honestly just clicking. Alright. Clean the entire house. Blacksmith. I want to see what I'm working with here. So the number of cards that could go into a straight increase. It's a lot more me, one card, but it multiplies how far that one card goes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this one, because like this has been like a main source of damage for me. I know I'm always supposed to look at the shop before I do that, but I'm me. Stun and draw 4 cards. You know what, I might actually just buy this one. I got space for one more. Start over your combat over in the beginning, consumes... Yeah, but I have to actually use it. Alright. I'm not gonna start stealing cards yet. I'm gonna save it until it really matters. Remember, your only health point that matters is your last one. And that's how I'm playing this. Curse 3 arbitrary here. Did it just curse the same card 3 times in a row? Okay, so I'm gonna need something from him. Which will also end the fight and prevent the damage. Alright then. Can I afford you? No. So we're gonna go to the shop. I can afford that. Nice. What are we looking at in the world? You know what? Just so I'm not starting that next fight with nothing. Might want to start being a little more lax with my fights. So we'll go down here just so I can get a, oh. Okay. It's only 10 damage. I can live with 10 damage. Just a little bit over, but hey, GG is still GG. Some energy. Some more energy. Some more energy. Now I'm looking pretty alright. Yeah, I'm looking alright enough for a fight. Let's just use it just to not be at max anymore. Alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezies. I don't think I want to shop right now. I could have got more health. Oh well. Yeah, you're just gonna give me that. Use a block for this one. If I pull a 9, that would have been great. Hey look, there we go, perfect kill. But it also stopped me from taking more damage, so I accept the consequences. I'm getting the most out of it, so I can probably go do that then. Okay, out of 10. What are we looking at? We're looking at this one. Okay, I need to start eating some foodies. Do I want to do... Yes, we'll get a little bit more of that. He's gonna run away. Are you worth stunning? Still drops combat rewards. Yeah, we're just gonna let him go. Alright, so he is gonna poison. I don't want to deal with how all that damage stacks, so we're just gonna wipe that out. Do I not have any straights? Really, I use that and I don't get... Wait, I do have one. Okay, but he dies next turn, so I'm not worried. Yeah. Okay. Munchies. Yeah, I can't increase draw. I'm not gonna be using gems because I have the stun sword. So yeah, we're doing this. Alright. Darn. Okay, so he could be attacking. Unless we take that away from him. Now there's no chance of an attack. At least I'm getting through the block. Just gonna take that away. Okay. Gonna take that away from him too. Get a big damage in there. Alright. So we're gonna stun. And we're just gonna do this because that's all I got. Okay. He was more likely than not gonna block. Get damage and damage. It is probably another block turn, so oh well. That was a nothing turn, nice. Okay, and for protection. This would probably be a block turn. Nope. Okay then. Call this winning. Alright. Yep, let's raise those stakes. What did I choose as the buff again? Wait, eat first. That's right, I wanted more meditation. Best defense is a good offense. Okay. I'm gonna take a moment just to get a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back again. So after just thinking about it, my game plan is I want to go to the Enchantress. It can be really good, it can be really bad. We'll find out when we get there, and I don't want the gem. I literally have no use for it. But I'm gonna do it because that's how I get to the Enchantress. I also want more energy, so that is the thought process with this. Okay. Attack deals 10 damage. Block. Now it's even blocked to me, right? Curse to inflame, curse all to inflame. So yeah, having 10 block every turn would be amazing if I had 7 more coins. Dang it. If I had 7 more coins, that would be very, very great survivability. Well, we're just gonna do this then. So this thing is pretty much gonna be used every turn. Alright, what are we looking at here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure I need all the food to get to the end. Kind of want to be avoiding some fights for a bit, just because it's been getting a bit rough. So I will take this. Oh, Shigadoni. Yeah, no. No to that. Munch, munch, munch. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can eat some of the food. Nah, I kind of want to hold on to it. Let's see where I end up before I start eating it. Okay. Don't like that's gonna inflame my stuff, but you know, let's see if I really need that thing or not for a little bit. Okay, maybe more than a little bit. Okay. Kinda hoping. See, I don't need the knife. It's very helpful, and I liked that I had it, but, yeah. Okay, I am gonna munch on some food. Alright, we are just gonna be, eating back up then. I'm not gonna waste on that. I'm just gonna wait till a better option comes along. Really? Well, shiz. Okay, one more black card and he would do something. We can yoink the king away. Let's go do 42. Throw this on there to increase it. Okay, so I want to do, because everything invulnerable is increased by 50, right? 50. So 3 times 6, so I want to do 12 damage. So I would want to be able to do 1, because, yeah, it can't be that much, I would just end a fight. No. I think perfect kills aren't gonna be happening for a while now. Or just at all, really. Alright. Alright, we got a bunch of food, temple, deuces. Don't know if I really want that. Shop. 2 even cards. I can probably use that pretty consistently. I would just need to get some block. See the next 2 cards in the deck. Probably not that great. To at least 32. I mean, I feel like I have enough draw power that I could use it. I'm not doing great on food. I already have something else for gems. Wait. Reveals 3 cards, heals, and draws 2. That is surprisingly useful that I can turn a bunch of my gems into very, very small amounts of healing. I feel like I would just end up burning through all my gems like right away though. And I like the other one because I get the stun and I get like a bunch of cards. Do I really need a bunch of cards? Thinking this thing is giving me new options. But I also need to pay more so it can fit into the deck. What about you? Reveal. Negative effects. Confound. What's confound? Curses stay. Well, I'm not doing that. I think we will go to the temple. Get that. Flea market. Yeah, I didn't look at the flea market. I'd like more food. I'm keeping my energy though. Okay. Munch a bit. We're gonna take on the dungeon. 2 black cards, 1 black card. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna get hexed. Okay, so I need a way to use those 2. Give me something better to work with. Really, all that, and I'm still not happy. These are both hearts, so I get doubled. That's something. And we are done with you. 3 cards, not a heart, 4 red cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would have to take... Oh, but he's going to take some of those for this one. So which ones is he taking? He's going to take 1, 2, 3. So 2 of the reds are going to be gone, and then he won't be able to proc the attack anymore. So he's just giving himself some blockage. I will accept it. If I take one of his queens, then he's going to be attacking me. But I want his queen. But I don't want to get hit. Now we're going to do that. I want that. 120 damage, just lay it all out there. And he's blocked. So he's going to be taking 1, 2, so those 3 are going to be gone, there's going to be those 2, so he could still attack, but probably not. Okay, fine, you get to do both things, whatever. Okay. Oh, this thing's been taking 2? I didn't even realize that. I might be in a bad situation now. Alright, I can take the hit. Now I can fight back. Okay, we are very, very much in need of food. But first, let's just see if there's anything worthwhile in the shop. Use with 4 times poor combat. Draw all the remaining jacks in the deck. And that can help me out early on when I need just like a few more cards. I really feel like I need that block more than anything else. Swap these 2 around. Gimme... Sweet, you charge 2 for 1 food. What's the tavern charge? Charges 3? No, we're not doing that. What's the flea market? So 7 for 4. That is a slightly better offer. Okay, last little bit of food. Alright, we are going to be munching and crunching all the way as far as we can. I have 0 coins. There is nothing you could sell to me. If I think this stuff is cool, I just can't do anything with it. Oh well. Anyways. Knight of Clubs. He's gonna block right out of the gate. That's good for him. Alright, what are we working with here? Okay, does this... Yes, this does get through. Only by a little bit, but it gets through. Alright, looking at a free hit here. And another. Oh, he's so close. I could have used some energy to save myself, but oh well. On the flip side though, we got the Tortoise now. Next up is the Banker. Alright, well we gotta try out the Tortoise, so let's see. No card, okay, so I gotta get 10 to be able to use it, then it locks at 15 after. That's fine. 1 card and 2, gain block. Give card used to enemy and reusable. Could be good with the fire or an inflame build, because then I can give him stuff to trigger inflame. What else do we have? That makes tax do 50% less. Gain 1 per map move. Interesting, interesting. What am I gonna give myself this time? Some more health. And some more from that too. Alright then. Let's see this tortoise in action. Yeah, let's start off with a tough one. Can always reset. Oh, per turn. This means if I had enough, I can end up using all 3 in the same turn. Oh, I can just keep stack. Huh. So I definitely want the ability to draw cards, like by a lot. Okay, so yeah, right out of the gate, let's get this thing. We were pretty much going to be maxing out the amount of my draw ability, for sure. Okay, so what's this? Okay, so each upgrade greatly increases the damage. I like that. Interesting. Iron Skin cannot be upgraded. So I definitely want to upgrade this thing, because, I mean, like, it's looking pretty amazing. I just don't have the money for it right now. And I know I could have just not used what I did, but c'est la vie. I think I would like a couple more gems. I can see me using those. Everything else, though, just no. I just don't really see it working out for me. So I don't have any potions to refill. I don't really want any of the health or healing. This could just be a path just to walk by, but I feel like I really want money, and then I really want to see a blacksmith. Yeah. And after this fight, I'll be able to get another draw upgrade. You're just gonna steal all my food like a little brat, though. Okay, we're not worried about him running away this turn. One, two, three, four. Okay. He ain't going anywhere. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, so he's still not going anywhere. And then, bye-bye. All my shit's back. Okay. Do I want to get a heal? I kind of don't really want to get a heal, but I'm going to get a heal anyways. Okay. Just don't like this hand. Oh, once it locks, it's done. Okay, so note to self, I can't just spam it a whole bunch in one turn. Or I can spam it, but I can't unlock it after the final spam. Okay. I was forgetting this fight, I can basically force him to blink if I wanted to. Yeah, we're gonna let him blink. I just realized I had enough money to upgrade. Whoops. Not a fan of that. Ouch. He has 2 red cards already, so let's get this unlocked and end it here. Okay, now before I do that, I just want to... well, good thing I also wait, because now there's a merchant who might make it worth my while. No card cost, draw 8 cards, 1 use per combat. Maybe. 2 use per turn. Don't know about that. Up to 2 cards. No, no. I really like this one. Well, good thing I waited to spend the money. Okay. Blacksmith. Blacksmith is what I want more than anything else right now. We are going to need to make our way into the tower, unless I can win a good game. Okay, even if I win a good game, what's not gonna matter? Put my throwaway cards here. Potion of Gloom, curse stacks for the rest of the round. Not deal extra damage on... Okay, so that's a throwaway. Over there, hit me. I'll just stop it there. Okay, Well, I got the good stuffs. Okay. We gotta take on the dungeon. I want that upgrade really bad right now. Okay. I'm not too worried about freeze. Found and cold, though, on the other hand, they do suck. Alright. Nothing happened. Oh yeah, I'll blast this off now. That makes her stay on items. And increases them. Is tough just physical damage? Yeah, just attacks. Okay, so that's good to know. I want some more block. Note to self, you actually just gave that to him. Okay, yeah, let's end this before it gets any uglier. Any cards adding up to that number. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I'd rather do that than the other thing. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, okay, I thought I had 0. 36, so I need to get a card that's not... Okay. And we're not going to hit because that could be a problem. Yeah, we are going to hit though. Alright, he's down. I am not in the best shape, but he's down. That's what matters. And I get to upgrade this thing. Give me food. 30. We'll bump up the limit just because. What do you do? Just draw 10 instead of 8? It's a little excessive. Shop. What do you got for me? If not, I'm just gonna buy all your food. We're just buying food. So ionize. Blacksmith in a bottle. Yes, this will be important later. Okay. And more food. Should always check the world map. Should always check the world map. Now we're at 20, which is not that great. Okay. These two into here. Alright, we're gonna be munching and crunching. I'm also gonna be gambling. How about a poison? I don't feel like I want that. Well, I got the thing that I wanted most. I can always sell it. Alright. I got the thing I wanted and something else. How much are you worth? When you do that... I mean, yeah, it would be a combo to just use those two together. How much do I need for that upgrade? 3 more coins? Sure, why not? You can just get a pair right at the beginning of the game. So we can't give him another chair. Oh, it's not reusable. Okay, it's not reusable. Really? Again? Going through all my gems right now. Alright. Now for that upgrade. 1 more item slot. Mr. Game, are you there? Okay, cool. So sorry, having some flashbacks there for a moment where that same exact thing happened and did not go well. I want money a little too badly, but I want money. Okay. This. Alright, here's a reusable attack. That's gonna be obnoxious. These definitely get tough. And how many times do you do it? So 1... Oh. There you go. 1, 2, 3. So he's gonna be using it 3 times. It's gonna be 9. Yeah, that'll be enough block for it. It's 12, but it all works out. And that one. Alright then. I got Muns from that fight. So it does go up in a lot in terms of poison. You do bring up your lock counter with you though. You give me more cards for 10. You want 20 to be upgraded though. You also want 20 to be upgraded. So I'm not using this potion until I have 20. Realistically, I think I might just use it as soon as I can get card draw upgrade. Okay, well, he would be fleeing if I didn't do this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shiz. Okay, I need one more food from something. Asking you sell, receive. Alright. I don't have enough to do all of that, but this is making progress towards it. Alright. A little bit more into the drawing. Oh, that's gonna be a campsite. Okay, that's gonna be great. Oh. Huh. You know, I forgot about this fight, that it could actually heal me. Or I didn't forget, I just wasn't thinking about it. Game. Game. Don't crash on me. Don't crash on me. Please. Please don't crash on me. I would very much appreciate if you didn't. Okay. Okay. Alright. We're good. Take 9 off. There we go. Okay, throw down a tough, cuts that in half. Or not, cuts, was it cut in half? Okay, so it's 50% less damage. So yeah, that's gonna be 24, 25. Lock with that. Oh, wait a minute. I can give you the card that's needed to heal me. So you're gonna lose 15. And you need 40. Max takes 2 hearts. So yeah, 15 minus that's gonna be nowhere near enough. Yeah, so okay, I can't force it to proc, but I have a new... No. Okay, so it will be at 1 health with that after I use this. So if I gave it this, then gave it this, heal me. Okay. If that's a heart though, I'm in trouble, so we're not going to play that game. Okay, 1, 2, so I can get a little healy out of this. Okay. I think I fight him normal. And then I fight him the other way. That. Okay, so now he's gonna do his revive phase. Now's when I break this out. First, just to stop some of that damage from coming through. Okay. Okay, he's not gonna attack, so he's just gonna die to poison. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Before I go... 15 will get that one up. 15 will get that one up. And 20 will get that one up. That's the one I want, though. Oh, I also need 20 for that. Okay, so I'm just completely off on my math then, never mind. Alright. Now I can tank a lot of his hits because I have it specifically to block him. Exactly enough. I don't mind giving him more red cards. Okay, so he's gonna do 22, which means I want to get 22 block. Throw that on there. Okay. So he's definitely attacking again. But you know, instead, I'm just going to give it more poison. Just kind of hoping I'd get it without needing that. Alright, he's done for. He's cooked, he's over. I wasted a bunch of gems, but you know what? It's good. I am also just starving again. Actually, wait. Bag. Can only be used if you're outside. Fine. I'm pretty sure once I use you, you're, consumed. You just disappear. Yeah, let's upgrade this thing. Do I recognize? Oh, yeah, I recognize this one. Alright. And again, odd. There we go. Get tough in there. Use one of these to sort of help that out a bit. Okay. dies to poison. Alright. Now where do I want to go from here? That one's going to give me food. I kind of would appreciate some more food. He has a poison shield. Dang it. Oh. Okay. There you go. Now I got him poisoned. I did a wrong move. Okay, well, he's done for now. Oh wait, so I always forget it goes over to there. Okay. Something shiny. I'm very happy for this something shiny this time. Okay, he can heal himself. I'm not gonna get too bent out of that. Alright, doing nothing. I'm very much okay with you doing nothing. Alright. Another blacksmith, but will I have the money for it? I feel like I won't have the money for it. So he dies to poison, right? Yeah. I think I just let this turn go. I just let the turn go. Yep. Okay. I would appreciate the blacksmith, but I don't have the funds for it. So we're gonna go over here. That does refill. I thought that disappears after use. Okay. Okay. Alright. So that means if I get to 25, I can do that again and get that all the way up. You would upgrade this one too. But I would also want to increase my own basic draw, which is probably the right answer. But first, we're going to see what's in the castle, which is a pyramid here, but see what's here first before we spend our money, because there might be something really good. I can say you gain the ability to upgrade an item for its base upgrade cost in addition to resting. You gain 3 life for each move on the map. Definitely this one. And see, this is why actually, wait, before I do that, I would probably want to take on the dungeon, and dungeon would give me the money that I need, which will also give me the money for food. And I have the doctor and the tavern. Okay. So first, get that upgraded. Then we take on the dungeon. Okay. It's a fight against the clock, of course. Might be able to have enough. Yes. Let's get it even higher. And of course it's reusable. Alright. Let's get some top up here, because I'm going to be getting some hits and... Don't want to give him the 8s because then he would get another pair and then I'm doing more damage than it would if I had blocked it. So the 18th to be 9, so it would be a wash. That's what I'm finding out. Okay. Alright, he is coming out swinging. So, I just don't want to give him red cards. Dang it. Okay, well, now he definitely can't do it. Yeah, he's just gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, I got a little bit more beat up than I wanted, but that's what the doctor is for. You get regeneration, you get the farm. Tavern's actually not worth it because I'm next to the doctor. We'll hit the doctor up. Yeah, of course the witch hut. How much does the tavern cost again? 2 just to see? Nah, we're gonna chance it. It's not that bad. Only wants black cards, so we're just gonna do this. Alright, I'm pretty sure he just croaks this turn, doesn't he? Alright, he got an flame off, but that's sure, whatever. Alright, what do you want of me? Want my max to go up, and I'm willing to take that damage. That means I'm gonna get more Heelys from other places. And I want more monies. Two black. Okay, so he's just gonna wail on me. That's not the worst, but I don't want that either. Just a little bit more. Alright. Let's see, so that's gonna be 11, and that's just 7. But this one also has a lot more food on its path. Sure. I'll probably want those. Of course, up there's a rest spot. C'est la vie. Really had to go for everything, didn't ya? So I don't want to give him a red card. Guess we're just gonna take damage. Feel like gonna inflame again? I can't eat food because I don't have enough to go around. Yeah, I'm doing this. I want more gems. I might actually want to just upgrade how effective my gems are. Okay. Oh. Gee willikers, I sure would love to be able to upgrade anything, but, can't. Draw 1 card when hit. That's great. Flush is the same suit. Okay. And cure all negative effects. You know what? Damn it. Okay, so that procced. Okay, then I got him to do that. Is there a way to get... There we go. Alright, he's gonna be attacking. Probably the way I get the most out of it. Are there no others of that? What the fudge? So I definitely can't give him a heart. Okay, so 45, 49, 49, minus 30, 19 damage. He has one heart, so I can use another one, but I can't use any of these. I don't want to hit him because it can mean something like that proc. So we are just going to let the damage slide. Okay. If he heals that, then this whole thing, it was for nothing. So we are going to... If he attacks me again, I'm going to need a whole bunch of blockage for it. Well, let's see if I can bait him into doing something. Alright. Nope. So what is he at? He's got 3 of those, so I can throw down this one. But wait a minute, he also has 3 of those. Shit, so that is gonna proc. Okay. I don't have an answer right now. Two. Okay, so I just need to hit him and then hit him again and it's over. Okay. Let's see. Alright, it looks like I'm gonna be done for today's stream. I am gonna let this one ride and we'll see what happens on Wednesday. Do some quick managerial stuff, but we're pretty much gonna pick up, like I said, on Wednesday. Alright, well, thanks for joining me, everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day. See ya.